This is going to sound really strange, but all I'm getting on there is lamb stew. Yeah, that's just really weird. Let's give it a taste, see if it tastes of mutton. Oh, good grief. All right, well, got another, what's going to be a wild turkey blind. 6 bottles of wild turkey in front of us here. Now, this is a blind which friend from Discord, Alan, or BarrelRollX, as you may know him from YouTube. Did this blind a couple of months back, a little bit longer maybe, and I can't remember what the result was at the time, but he did the blend. He was curious to see, I think, where the 70th anniversary edition would rank amongst the rest of these, just to see what was what. I think some viewers from that video suggested that he had some neck pores in there, and the results were maybe a little bit tainted because he had neck pores in the bottles. Because I think his 12-year and the 8-year that he had were both brand spanking new bottles open for that blind. So as a result of that, I sent him some samples because, as you can see, all my bottles are, in some cases, been open for quite a while. He did the blind again. Like I say, you'll have to check out his channel and watch his original video, and then watch the remake, as it were, with the bottles that I sent. Recently, I managed to get my hands on a 70th edition wild turkey, and I've now got the same 6 bottles as what Alan did, and in his blind. So I'm going to do the same blind. They're all poured. You can see the little stickers in front, the names in front there. I've got some envelopes here, which I am going to get my other half to shuffle these about, and when we come back they'll all be shuffled and we'll do some tasting. So my other half has shuffled around the pours that I did earlier, so I don't know what's what, so I'm going to move these bottles out the way and we'll get to blending these. So blending these, I'm guessing the best way I'm going to be doing this, or I think the best way to do it, is just to have a sniff of each one. They're all going to taste, they're all going to smell fairly similar because they're all wild turkey products. I don't know what the sniff's going to reveal, if anything, but we'll do it, as it seems to be like the done thing. But I think the tasting is going to be the main thing. But anyway, let's see. I've not. Yeah, okay. Less waffle, more sniffing. No, I think not much on that. Nutty, oaky, cloves, and I'm not getting anything else off that. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this, sniff the back of your hand to sort of like reset my nose before going to each one. So I'm not wiping my nose, I'm not being dirty. So that one's not as strong. That one, B, doesn't have as strong a nose as what A does. I'm not getting anything particularly different from them, but no, that smells fair. They all smell pretty similar at the moment. The same oaky sort of cinnamon clove trademark smells that you get off a bourbon. There's something else in that one, I'm not sure, but there's something else in that one which is different to the first 3. Maybe a little bit of citrus, possibly orange in there, I don't know. Anyway, quick sniff. Oh, that's majorly different to the rest. That's a vanilla cheesecake. I'm surprised. Those 5, A through E, all smell remarkably similar. This, that's changing a little bit. On the first sniff, It was vanilla, vanilla cream, vanilla cheesecake. Now it's almost a bit sherbety. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know. I think I might get the pipette and just put a drop of water in each, just to see if that helps open it up and release some more aromas and some more tastes. We'll see. Okay, this is interesting. We'll give it a taste. Okay, I said taste. I'm gonna sniff them first and taste them. Okay, forgive me. I'm not getting anything different on the nose. Just oak, cinnamon, cloves, nothing else. Nothing like what F was. Nutty. There was a little bit of sweetness straight away. That disappeared very quickly. It was nutty, possibly. I don't want to say, well, it could have been peanut. Hazelnut, peanut. It wasn't marzipan, it wasn't like almond, it wasn't almondy, but marzipan. But just as I'm like pressing the tongue to the roof of my mouth, I'm getting cherries. I can taste cherries. Not a lot of heat. I mean, they're all going to be the same. I think they're all the same proof, give or take. The rare breed is 106, so that's a bit more proof in it. The Kentucky Spirit is 101. The Wild Turkey is 101. The Anniversary is 101. The 12-year is 101, and the 8-year is 101. So the Kentucky Spirit's the hottest out of all of them. The rest of them all sitting at 101. Not sure. Okay. Right, okay, let's try B. Definitely peanuts on the nose. Oh yeah, definitely like peanut. That's all I can think of there. Not getting anything else. Okay, let's give it a taste. Oh, that's really soft. I don't know if soft's the right word. Some could say, I'll say soft, some might say smooth. Now this one, let's say, I was possibly getting a bit of cherry on that one. This I could smell peanut, but when I tasted it, there's nothing there. It's smooth. There's next to no heat. Well, they're all 101 proof apart from the Kentucky Spirit, and so if this is 101 proof and it's not the Kentucky Spirit, then this is drinking well below 101 proof. I'm just looking at the colour of the bourbons or the whiskies in the bottle, and they're all the same colour in the glass. So there's no way of trying to determine which one's which just by looking at colour. But anyway, we'll try C again. That's very smooth. That's nice. That is oily. As soon as that went into my mouth, that coated my mouth, and then the legs running down there are. C for me at the moment is winning. Don't know what it is, but it's going to be interesting to see how it compares to F, because I could smell vanilla straight away on F. These, like I said, were the same, smell pretty much the same, and I'm not getting anything different on the second sniff. But drinking wise, on the palate, C is superior to A and B by a country mile. Let's try D. This is going to sound really strange, but all I'm getting on there is lamb stew. Yeah, that's just really weird. It's like someone's cooking a lamb stew in a crock pot on top of a stove. That is really bizarre. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Let's give it a taste. See if it tastes of mutton. Oh, good grief. That's a bit hotter. I'm trying to find something else in there. I can't. Other than That's the hottest one I've drank so far. So going from the proof, that would suggest that D is likely the Kentucky Spirit. Could be wrong. I'm searching for another flavour in my mouth and I can't. Nothing's coming. The only thing that differentiates D from the A, B and C so far is that D is hotter. Right, E. Let's see what we get with E. No different from the first sniff. I'm going to taste it. I want to see peanuts on that one as well. Oh, okay. Let's do F. Still getting cream and vanilla on that one straight away. By a country mile. And that surprised me because if you've watched a few of me blind videos, me tasting videos, I'm still trying to develop my nose and my palate. And I'm surprised that I can get vanilla off that one straight away. Don't know what that's going to be. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting because I can smell vanilla on the nose, but I don't get it on the palate. Oh, hang on. Cherries. Possibly cocoa, chocolate. Finish on that one is definitely longer than, that's definitely even a nice, I mean I love cherries, I do like a nice cherry and I'm getting a really strong hint of cherry. Yeah. Right. One moment, come out behind us there, I've got the pipette, I'm going to put some water in these. Right, let's see, that one's going to be ruined. I know I put more than a drop of water on that one. Oh no. Excuse my incompetence. Maybe it's a bit more creamy now. Definitely getting the cherry. Not getting anything else on that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting peanut on the nose on this. B's got a bit of peanut. Possibly a bit of chocolate. Right, okay. The water's done nothing for that. So the way I'm going to rank these is, at the minute A is winning. I'm going to stick A first and B is heading towards the back. Let's try C. That hasn't changed anything on the nose. No change on the palate. I don't know how I made that worse. I'm going to put that there. So far, no, sorry, no. This is worse than B. I'm leaving that where it is. Oh, this one should be interesting because I had the most water added to it. Possibly a bit of peanut on that one now. Something else in there softer which isn't nutty. Maybe it's butterscotchy. Oh. The water hasn't helped that at all. It doesn't taste any. Oh. If anything, it's just made the cinnamon and the cinnamon and the clove taste a bit stronger. Am I getting something else there now? Just on the back of my tongue, just on the finish. Maybe a bit of orange. There's something there. Apple, orange, I don't know. Could be cherry. Hell, I'll just name a fruit cocktail for that one. I don't know. Oh, there's something. Possibly maybe something citrusy on the nose there. Possibly the same as before. It said cinnamon, oak, cloves. Maybe with a little bit of the addition of that bit of water. We're getting a little, maybe something citrusy now. I don't know. B and E are quite similar in taste. I did say I thought this one was lamb stew, but never mind. F. Still getting the vanilla on the nose. They all, this is going to sound stupid, but they all taste so similar. They're all, obviously they taste similar because they're all wild turkey products. They all taste similar because all bar one are 101 proof. That one had vanilla on the nose. I couldn't smell much on the first sniff. I couldn't smell much different for the other 5. Right. I've got to rank these somehow. I've got to decide which one I like and which one I don't. Oh, right. Here's what I'm going to do. One quick, swift taste through all of them again, and I'm going to rank them. Yeah, okay, right. For me at the minute, A is better than B, so A is winning. Right. So where's C going to go? I think C is better than B. I think that one's the strongest proof, so I'm going to leave that one to last. I'm going to do E. I'm going to jump in and do E, because I think these 5 are all 101 proof. What they are, I don't know, but that one's definitely tastes stronger. E's last at the minute, by a long way. I quite like F. Do I like F more than A or more than C? I like F more than C. So I'll leave D to taste, so relegates B. I think E I said was going to be last, or maybe. Oh, excuse me. Oh. No, D's going last. It's got a stronger taste. There's something in D which I'm not 100% certain of. So in A, what I'm picking as my first choice, we have Wild Turkey 12 year. Excuse me for that burp. I do apologise. That's rotten. Shouldn't do that. In F, in second place, and the dog's going nuts next door because it's seen a cat in the garden. Oh, it's the Wild Turkey 70th anniversary. Okay. C is going to be, oh, hello, Wild Turkey 8 year. And I'm quite pleased with that choice. I'm quite over the moon with that. And B, or in fourth place, we have Wild Turkey 101. And I'm going to guess that E is rare breed. At a guess. Oh, it's not. It's the Kentucky Spirit. Oh, that's a surprise. Yeah, okay. I thought D would be the Spirit because I thought this one drank the hottest. I honestly thought D drank the hottest out of the lot of them. Ah, and D is rare breed. So, first place, Kentucky 12 year. Second is the 70th anniversary. Third is the 8 year. Fourth is the Wild Turkey 101. And then we have Kentucky Spirit in fifth and the rare breed last. Now that is, okay. I'm happy with the first 3 choices. Because I do like the 12 year. I really do like the 12 year. And I'm pleased the 70th anniversary's come second, because that is such a lovely pour. That is where I've been getting the vanilla. Definitely. Watch the video about it, I'm probably completely wrong, but anyway. I'm pleased with the 88 coming that. Yeah. But I'm surprised these ones are not swapped over. I honestly thought this one being the hottest. What's this? Oh no, it's 101. Kentucky, it's 101. What's the rare breed? The rare breed's 116. Ah, okay, yes. D. Alright, okay, I was right. D, rare breed at the higher proof, did come last. I did taste that right. Yeah, I did taste that right. I did taste that one as being the hottest. Thank God for that. Okay. Yeah. That was enjoyable. If you enjoyed this, like I said, well, I'm just gonna close it off now. I'm quite happy with where that went. So, but yeah, if you enjoyed this, drop a subscribe, drop a like, add a comment. I'd love to read your comments. And yeah, remember, it's your whiskey. You drink it your way. Canny people. All right. See you later. Ta-da.